we set about doing it, and we did that at a corporate level. You know, Wesfarmers is and was a conglomerate with a holding company and then a whole lot of operating businesses. And so we said, let's firstly do this at a corporate level. And it took us about, my recollection is, about a year to do that. We worked through the plan and then we'd put it down and we'd go back doing what we had to do every day. And I'll mention a bit later, it's one of the strengths, I think, of the system, that you can do that. You don't need to rush through it. And one of the advantages of not rushing is that you do have time to deliberate and to think about what you've been doing before you go on to the next stage. So we did that over the course of a year, and then over the following year we put the plan in to the operating divisions. And so within 2 years we had, if you like, a group plan with a consolidation of all those into the head office. It was, for us, a really rewarding experience, and Wesfarmers has now conducted an Argenti planning process every year for what's now 25 years. So it's quite a lot of experience with it. From time to time, I'd ask people in the executive committee, the managers of our divisions, shall we try something new this year? Shall we try a different system? And they always come back and said, no, we like this system, we understand it, it's working well, let's stick with it. Occasionally we added the odd bells and whistle. We, for example, on one occasion did a 10-year lookout and said, what's the world going to be like in 10 years rather than the 5 years under the plan. But on the whole, we stuck to the system, and I know Richard Goyder and his colleagues are still doing that today. In that process at Wesfarmers, we didn't use any external facilitators. We felt that we could do it internally, and we appointed a planning assistant. CEO was on the planning committee, probably chaired it, and there were some senior people who were planning team members. As I'll mention, there have been other circumstances where we found it really valuable having an external facilitator.